Welcome back to virtual reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 39, 2022. So I can already stand again. And you will find everything about VR and AR hardware, games, releases and sales. And as always, thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beats and Antline Audio with their VR headset microphones. All links and coupon codes in the description. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Did you know that Rec Room is one of the most popular virtual reality games as a social VR platform? That's very interesting because you can play it on all the VR headsets, even the PlayStation VR, and you can also play it in non-VR. You can even play it on the smartphone. Yeah, it's crazy. And so there are many people that play this or that use the social VR platform. And now there you can also do, this is longer available, you can put some custom-made stuff into the game. And now they have the Rec Room Studio. And that means that you can export your creations from Unity directly into the game. So I'm not a programmer, I have no developer or something, I have no idea about that, but I know this is really good. This is a really nice bonus. So you will be able to export that here. Look at this, you can create your own levels and stuff. Really nice. And now they say they support this stuff here, importing assets and textures, collaborative creation with the Maker Pen, Unity Terrain Editor, Unity Pro Builder, complex animations, custom sounds, and programmable events with circuits. This is a lot. Most things, I think. So yeah, if you are a developer, you can do your own levels. Look at this. And then you can play them with your friends. That's nice. The Rec Room Studio. Nreal Air. I'm not sure if everybody knows that because I tried the Nreal Lite on my channel, perhaps you know that, and that is one of the best or the best augmented reality headset or glasses. Yeah, and now there is the Nreal Air available in the United States, and this one is a little bit lighter. It has not so many features than the Nreal Lite, but it's also cheaper. It's 25% lighter, 40% cheaper and 50% more power effective. It also has a little less field of view. It has 46 instead of 52 with the Nreal Lite. And it only has 3 degrees of freedom. The Nreal Lite has 6 degrees of freedom. You can move in your room and it's tracked. And with the Nreal Air, you only have 3 degrees. You can only move your head, okay? And the purpose of this is to sit on your couch and have a really big virtual screen in front of you. You can also see a real environment, and then you can watch like Netflix or Disney Plus or something, or you can even play Steam games, not VR, only on flat big screen. And that's what you're gonna do with this headset. This is how it looks here. Yeah, you have the headset with a cable connected to your phone. You can use it with an Android phone. If you have an iPhone, you need this adapter. That's additional $59. So the price you can purchase it on Amazon is $379. You can find the link in the description below, and then you can order that. Pretty interesting. You can also order it if you live in European Union. Just log in with your standard Amazon account and then order it from United States. You will find the custom fees and shipping costs, and then Amazon is doing all that stuff for you. Really nice. Is that interesting for you? The Nreal Air? Write it in the comments below. So zero latency, in my opinion, is one of the best location-based VR companies. They have really cool locations. I tried a lot of them in United States for example, and now they will bring Warhammer 40k soon. Yeah, and this is a nice franchise, and many people love that. And it will be a VR adventure based on this franchise, and you can go there with your friends. There will be some action scenes and also some puzzle scenes. All in all, it will be a 30-minute adventure. There is no details yet, no trailer or stuff, so we have to wait. But after that, they will release that in all, as I understood, in all the locations. And for example, here where I live in Germany, we have one in Munich, but we also have in United States, of course. There are a lot of locations, San Antonio, in Texas, you have that in California, Michigan, everywhere. Yeah, perhaps you will find one next to your location. I think I visited in Vegas and in where was that? No, in Vegas and one else. I think it was in San Antonio. I'm not sure. Yeah, they were really cool. Then in UK, you also have here 5 locations. That's cool in London. Yeah, you should visit that, definitely. Let's check out Canada. Yeah, okay, they also have 4 locations, that's good. Yeah, then we perhaps meet there. So I will go in Munich, of course, in Germany, and then I will try it. I can totally recommend it. If you are next to one location or you visit them, you can also play like Far Cry VR and stuff in multiplayer. This is really immersive because you have some weapons in your hand and you walk with your own body and all the stuff. It's really nice. You should definitely try it. Zero latency. Lenovo announced a new virtual reality standalone headset called ThinkReality VRX standalone. And this is how it looks. It's really small. It has the pancake optics like all the new VR headset, like the Quest Pro or the Pico 4. And they have the battery in the back here, so the weight is spread over your head. That seems good. They have 4 tracking cameras, 6 degrees of freedom, of course. There are no details about the display resolution or field of view yet, so we have to wait for that. But I think it will be pretty the same like the Pico 4 or something. And this headset is not for gamers, it's for business. You can use that for your employee training or for 3D design or for virtual collaboration when your employees are on another location and you can work together with them. That's really good. I have no idea if you can connect it to PC, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, with the Pico 4 and the Quest Pro, you are also able to connect it wireless or to PC. And not sure if you can do it with the Lenovo headset as well. So it will be available in late 2022 for the first selected partners, and in 2023 you will be able to buy that for your company. Nice, I'd like to try it. I really love the new designs of the headset. They are much smaller with the pancake optics. Really nice. We will see the ThinkReality VRX standalone by Lenovo. There is a really cool and realistic Gunstock. Look at this. It's called HIG M4 VR Gunstock, and that looks really nice. Look at this here. That's so nice. It looks so real, and I think it feels so real. That even has a recoil. Yeah, you have the grip, the holder, and also the controller holder. You can use all the VR controllers like the Vive ones or the Oculus Touch controller, Index controller. You can even use the Vive tracker, or Tundra tracker, anything that you can put there, and that's really interesting. So, and with recoil, here it is. You can feel the recoil. Really nice, really nice. And he's playing that. He has the Quest 2 with the controllers. What I think is strange, he has this gun here, and that's pretty the same like the real gun you have in your hands. But what is when you change to a pistol? That doesn't feel realistic, and this is the problem that I have with gun stocks. I mean, you only have one weapon in your hand, but in the game you have like thousands of different weapons. That doesn't feel real, yeah, in most parts. And for me, I'm not a big fan of gunstocks. I'm just too stupid to handle them. I tried it a lot of times. I can just play better with no gunstock. But I really know that many people there from you love gunstocks and they can play better with that. And yeah, that means you can support it on Kickstarter. They say here it's $1,600. That's wrong. It's 1,600 Hong Kong dollars. That's a big difference. Yeah. So it's 208 euro, for example. I think dollar and euro is pretty the same for now. I think dollar is a little bit more worth. So I think it's around $200 or something. Yeah, that's it. You can support that on Kickstarter. It's 12 days left and could be nice. Yeah, I mean, if you compare it to the Striker VR or this very expensive $2,000 guns, then why not? I mean, $200 is not so much. Here are the games that are supported. There are good games: Contractors, Onward, Pavlov, Zero Caliber. That's nice. Yeah, a lot of cool games. So this could be very interesting. The HIG M4 VR Gunstock. So we don't even have the MetaQuest Pro, and here are the first leaks of the MetaQuest 3. So the MetaQuest 3 will be between the Quest 2 and the Quest Pro. We already know that. It will be cheaper than the Quest Pro. I think it will be the same price like the MetaQuest 2. I guess something between $350 and $500. Something, yeah, I would say. And yeah, so the leak comes from Bradley Lynch. He's a really cool guy. And we already know he had good leaks, very detailed and exact leaks. So I think we can trust him. Yeah, he's a nice guy, and he knows what he's talking about. He has good contacts, and now he has some CAD files that show the first impressions of the MetaQuest 3. This is how it looks. You see the pancake optics. It's very small form factor. And we have the soft strap here, yeah, like with the Quest 2 standard, but perhaps you can buy the Elite strap again, which I find really good. Many people have problems, but I like the Elite strap. Yeah, you have 2 cameras for 6 degrees of 6 degrees of freedom tracking, and also 4 cameras for example, for the pass-through. They will do a lot of more AR stuff available through the good quality pass-through cameras. Look at this. There you can see we have no face tracking and no eye tracking. Yeah, but that was already clear. I mean, you cannot do something like $400 and have eye or face tracking. This is very rare. The Quest Pro has that. The same with the Pico 4. Only the Pico 4 Pro has the face and eye tracking, as far as I know. So we have some depth sensor, we have LC display, of course, mechanical IPD adjustment, pancake optics, of course. Get this here, and single fan design. Yeah, so perhaps they do a bigger fan so it's quiet. We will see the 2nd generation of XR2 processor and the same Pogo pin connector for charging in the docking station, like with the Quest Pro. And I'm pretty sure the controllers will have the same, because that's also with the Quest Pro. We have no idea when the release is. I think next year, this year the Quest Pro, and next year the Quest 3, I think. So for many people, it will be more interesting to buy the Quest 3 because it's much more cheaper, of course. We will see. So if you want to check out a video of Brad Lynch, check out this video and this article of Road to VR. He's a nice guy, and you can find it in the description below. What's more interesting for you, the Quest Pro or the MetaQuest 3? Write it in the comments below. Thank you so much to my new supporters, King Stanton and David. Perhaps you think Voodoo gets all the supporters every week, but Unfortunately, there are more people jumping off than on, and that's not so cool for me, to be honest. So if you want to support me, only $1 per month, then you get behind the scenes videos and early access to my videos. Check out the first pinned comment. So the releases this week: Warhammer on Steam. Yeah, this is, you have to defend your village against intruders. Then we have VR rock climbing, just a simple climbing game. Very important this week, of course, Bone Lab. But here, be very careful. I made a video, I already deleted that because I didn't realize when you get after the tutorial, you get in a big hall and then you have different entrances, and many people, including me, thought this is the end. You can just go into the single like parkour or sandbox or something. But there is also a story. I didn't absolutely not realize that. And this is why I will take another look at this game. Be very careful there. I don't think this is a good decision of the developers, because I didn't notice that when I buy this game, I would go to this location and I will refund that. Yeah, but this is not the end of the game, and be very careful. So the problem is with this game, you have to move a lot, and you know, I had this surgery on my back. I cannot do that for such a long time, so I will have to wait a little bit. So that's it so far. $40, and I think you should try that. Then we have Eclipse of the Moon. This is a VR role-playing action game. You are in a magic school and learn some people, then you have to defend. And then on Quest, we have Crisis Brigade 2 Reloaded. This is a pure action shooter, and also Bone Lab, but because with the not so good graphics than on PC, of course, that's normal, but you can connect the Quest 2 to PC and play the PC VR version as well. And on the PlayStation VR, we have Star Tenders. This is, you can mix cocktails for aliens. Pretty nice game. That were the releases this week. And let's check out the sales. On Steam we have Paper Beast, a really nice, relaxing VR adventure, 55% off. Then we have Down the Rabbit Hole, nice puzzle adventure, 30%. Vengeful Rides RPG, 33%. Carnage Chronicles, in my opinion, the best VR RPG, 60%. And then on PlayStation VR we have Fisherman's Tale Adventure, 60%. Transference, an adventure with a little bit escape room style, 75%. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim RPG, 79%. Sprint Vector sports game, 75%. Raw data shooter, 75%. Electronauts music game, 75%. And Doom VFR nice shooter, 70%. So guys, if you want to support me, check out the first pinned comment, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE